Okay, are we live? Oh, yes, we are. Okay, let's run a final check. Okay, video feed number 1. Okay, check.
We have an okay.
Video feed number 2. Okay, check. Video feed number 3. Okay, check. Okay, 2 voices. 1, 1, 1. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Okay.
Good, good.
Okay, good. We're good to go.
Thank you, Ash. And my name is Travis. Welcome back, everyone, to yet another Revopoint Live. It's great to have you here with us. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Thank you for setting aside time to hang out with us this evening. So we have good news. We have a new product yet again, the latest, the Inspire 2. Look at that. It's got some different colors going on. We've never used this color sequence. That's fun. But of course, that's just a small point. 2-in-1 scanner, infrared 11 parallel lines, so obviously good for shiny, dark objects. And then we have full structured light, great for body scans, larger items, and infrared. So our previous scanners, when, for instance, using range, that was also, no, that wasn't infrared. So it's nice for body scans because it's not going to be irritating with your eyes at all because you can't see it at all. So that's a huge part. But more so than anything, I want to underline this price, everybody. When you think of a scanner and you see the price of $459, you're probably going to be thinking this is a joke, right? This is like a little kid's toy. Well, you just wait and see. We're serious about this price. $459, 2-in-1 scanner, laser, and structured light, and you're getting that for $459. And as the live goes on, we have many items, as you can see behind me, that we're going to be demonstrating, scanning, and you'll see what the Inspire can do. But that is literally the price that we're going with. Moving on to the next slide, slide number 2. Some of the things to draw out here is 0.05 millimeter accuracy. So honestly, really good. And we see some of the items that we've scanned in the past, talking about getting body scans. Right now, you can no longer buy the Range 2. So if you are in the market for a scanner that's good for body scans, if you want to be doing a lot of that, the Inspire 2 obviously is a great choice. You'll be really happy with it. But then also for things that you need the accuracy and they're shiny, dark, reflective, it does great with that as well. We see some vases on here. Later we're going to be scanning a wide range of shiny reflective items, high in detail, and you'll see how well the Inspire 2 does. Number 3 slide. Also some of these things, this is fun. This is our first scanner that you can actually really use well outside. So it brings out that it can use up to 20,000 lux. So to put that into perspective, David, we got these lights right here. The typical lights are given off about, what is it again, Ash? A typical 2,000 lux this light is giving off. When this one is normally on above us, that's around 2,000. So the actual Inspire 2 when outside can handle up to 20,000. And another thing to think about, maybe if it's a sunny day, you're on the beach, 12 o'clock, that's 100,000 lux. So you're not going to be scanning anything with direct, super bright sunlight like that. That's not a good idea. But any time that you're outside and it's a little shady or overcast, the Inspire 2 is not going to have an issue whatsoever because there's 2 lenses that you can put over the screen. RGB camera does great with color scans. We'll show that off later with the cake. Obviously it has a lot of color to it. Optical zoom function, 2 times. Field of vision, it's 30% larger than the original Inspire. So that's really handy. And again, just thinking about the price and how small it is, and you're getting that much larger of a field of vision, really great for large items and body scans. And again, back to our 4th slide. Again, I'm going to hit this price again, $459. It's hard to believe, but you will see throughout the slide that it is absolutely worth the money. But 50% off, okay, that is during the actual stream and for the next 24 hours. So right now it's Saturday till Sunday evening. You have 24 hours and you can get the 50% off on it, and that's would be $390. Can you believe that? I mean, a scanner That is really unheard of for the quality that you're going to be getting with Inspire 2 to be able to purchase for $390, but you have to take advantage of that within the next 24 hours. And what is it's Revo Live 15. Revo Live 15, 15 for 15% off. So use that promotion code in order to get that. So I think that's about it for the introduction. I'm sure you guys really just want to see us unbox this thing and get into the scanning so that you can actually believe what I'm talking about with how good it does. So without further ado, Ash, come on in and let's unbox the Inspire 2.
I really like my coffee this morning.
Can't put it down.
Guys, so this is what you're going to get, the Inspire 2 3D scanner. So let's first put this aside. This is something else I'll show you later. So here we are. Okay, so first in the box, which I already took it outside, is the Inspire 2 scanner, which is the main thing. Every juice goes into this little head. So you can see the depth cameras, the RGB camera, 2 projectors, one for the 11 parallel line lasers and one for the structural light. So that's the Inspire 2. And a mini turntable, kind of simple design, but very handy. It has both CW and counterclockwise rotation. And you can adjust the speed too while it's powered by a Type-C cord cable. Okay, and of course 2 cables, one for the turntable, one for the Inspire 2. Okay, that's that. And a very nice tripod that you can put Inspire 2 on. So that's that. And this, I prefer to call it the sunglasses, while it is actually 2 ND filters for the Inspire 2. Why I call it like sunglasses? Because the way to install it in is just like wearing your scanner a pair of sunglasses, just like that. And then you'll be able to scan things outside. Okay, so that's that. And of course, a high-end glass calibration board. So that's what you're going to get with the Inspire 2 Standard Edition. And if you are interested in the Advanced Edition, Advanced Edition, I was hanging out with my English colleague a lot these times. So with the Advanced Edition, you can get additional this mobile kit. Okay, and in it you will have a 2-in-1 cable that you can see with 2 tails that you can connect to your phone through cable or wireless, and also to the PC with wireless too. And also this power bank handle that works as a handle and also as your battery to power on your Inspire 2 scanner, just like this. And the cord just goes in and out like that. Okay. And of course the phone holder and an adapter to connect on that. And this will grant you the ability to scan, to connect your Inspire 2 and scan with Wi-Fi with this mobile kit. And all that Standard Edition will cost you $459, and especially today, $390 only, which is a crazy price you can get. And remember, that code will only valid for like 24 hours, okay? So seize your time to get it. And that coupon code not only works for the Standard Edition, you can also use it for the Advanced Edition, and even with the edition that includes, I think, is 1-year license of the Revo design software. So all 3 SKUs, you can apply that coupon code on. And you can check the chat box. If you check the chat box, you will see my colleague sending you the link to get your Inspire 2 today, okay? So let's cut the cliche and let's start scanning. What you like to see first? Well, first, let's start with something simple. Here, me and Travis will hook it up with with cable first. Okay, so
this looks like a good option for the first one.
Sure, and it's one of my favorite is the time belt cover. Well, the time chain cover. I don't remember the name. It's definitely a part of the engine.
Definitely. We know that for sure. Easy setup.
Just hook it up to your Inspire 2 and to a Type-C cord of your computer. As easy as that. And the software you'll be using is free to download from our website. It's called Revo Metro. Okay, just wait for a while. Hear the sound, dun dun. We'll be surely ready to go soon.
Yeah, that's not going to read your finger, Ash.
Can you set it to do not lock always so I can read the comments?
It was just on the comments.
Here, okay.
All right, so new project. So we are doing a marker scan first and foremost, switch that over. And it will be the parallel lines. We'll keep it at 0.30 millimeter target point distance. All right, let's try this out. And again, as you can see, when I'm holding it like this, the lasers are coming out vertical like that. So depending on how you want to do it, so it's going to be, I'm going to be most comfortable, it's going to be reading it going right to left. But if you're wanting to go top to bottom, I mean, that's an easy fix too. Just turn it like this. If you feel more comfortable that way, turn it that way, and then obviously it'll be catching the parallels top to bottom more so. Kind of depending on the item. For me, this item, I kind of want to do more so top to bottom. So right off the bat, I kind of want to switch this. I feel more comfortable if I turn it like this.
Different way of thinking. I have no problem in scanning left and right.
You like the left and right?
Yeah, I have no problem in that. Well, yeah, it does make more sense when
just
you're
because
scanning.
It's long, right?
Scanning a long and vertical item. And guys, now what you are seeing in the screen, what I'm seeing is how the scan is conducted. And red means that area is not completed scanning at all. So you need to work much more on that. And yellow means you have something, but still not perfect. So better still work more on that area. And green, especially deep green, means you have complete the scan in that area. Like for instance, right now, Travis was doing is now the middle area, the main body of this piece is more or less completed, but on the side, on the edge, is still you see the yellowish and the reddish over there. So that's how he's gonna put more effort on. So that's how you completely scan an object.
But all in all, though, I'm still $459. You're already seeing how quickly it turned green.
Right.
The price for
and you will be seeing that.
Speed of this.
Yeah, you will be seeing the detail. You will see the end mesh, and you will notice that how great this $459. No, not $459. It's $390. We're running 50% off during the live, guys. So seize your moment and get that. That should be the cheapest price you can get for the entire year. And the good thing about a markers scan is the markers are really stable as a tracking targets. So right now, if you are putting it on that end, I can just literally
didn't lose tracking at all.
Yeah, it won't lose track at all.
Yeah, it's impressive.
And how Inspire 2 keeps tracking is it takes at least 5 markers at the same time to keep tracking on your target. So that's how many targets you should put in each single frame.
So not too bad, ultimately. Marker setup goes pretty fast. We're kind of pretty much there, just a little more attention to the edges.
Should have put more markers on that end, huh?
It's still getting it, capturing it well though.
Yeah. Maybe here, the roundish end.
Well, something I didn't mention earlier in the introduction, I forgot about that. Wireless, that's a huge thing. So we're going to demonstrate later that the new Revo Mirror app, pretty cool. If you are doing a full body scan, and obviously you're standing away from the computer, you don't want to deal with the cords, and you're walking around the person, the item that you're scanning, you can use your phone, and that's literally going to mirror what the PC is looking at.
That's something we're going to show you later on with the Wi-Fi mode.
Super handy, but not necessarily necessary for this item.
The field of view in the laser mode, I don't remember the exact numbers, but if you click the link my colleague sent in the chat box, you will see all the specs. But as you can see from right now, the FOV is pretty big. You see the distance and...
Like right there is, I'm about getting kind of far.
Yep. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, let's process that.
It's a nice, solid, almost 10,000 frames. Good enough for this piece over here. And the noise here, let me explain. The noise is because we're using the Inspire 2 in an not very perfect condition that has the strong light. It's good for filming, but definitely not good enough for the scanning. So when you're scanning, you better use it in a well-lit environment like your workshop or bedroom. Point distance, well, let's just do it whatever the software suggests us, and we'll do a fast fusion so that you guys don't wait too long. What are the specs on the PC to get the 40 FPS? What are the recommended specs? I kind of remember it, but I'm not sure what I say is exactly the same. So if you can check the link, it'll tell you the lowest spec and the recommended specs. Okay, and for the Inspire 2, 40 FPS is not a problem at all, since it has a lower resolution than what you remember is the track kit. But that track kit is like $4,000, so it does require some computing power, but not so much for the Inspire 2, okay?
Processing time, those fast. I feel like you don't have to wait that long. Definitely nice.
Should be around 1 minute since we choose the fast fusion.
What's everybody think of the color, though? Kind of go. What are we officially calling this? Is this considered a gold or a?
I think it's called rose gold.
Rose gold.
Yeah, it reminds me of some in the old times the iPhone released.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Okay, and I'm not going to talk about too much of the software during the live. Just showing you guys here are the selection tools. There are a bunch of selections you can use, just like any mainstream 3D softwares you can have, so you can have some editing. Like this, check some isolation, which is the noise we probably created. Not so much.
It's kind of new though in the software, right? Now that when you do fusion right away, it isolates automatically. It takes away a lot of the isolation. So.
Still remaining some small ones, so it's always better to check out. So now we have a fused, but still this is our points. So, oh, look at the edge. It's pretty good.
I feel like there was a time, when we'd see this result and we'd be like, wow, that's pretty good, just be okay with that, but we haven't even meshed it yet.
Yeah.
And for this next one, definitely more reflective. A lot of details on this next item. This plate.
You need at least 1K laptop to run the 400 scanner. Well, true, but well, on the other hand, I recently bought a new game that cost me like $69, and I do need a $1,500 laptop to run that $69 video game. So who knows, right? You can't compare with that, man. So that's the mesh.
I mean, that's a sweet result.
Yeah.
For the price.
For the price.
Honestly, guys,
really
looking
like
at that result, for what we're selling the Inspire 2 for, I want to hear some comments.
How
and it's still going to be
about
improving,
that?
right? Like, there's still little things that they're going to
And remember, this is what we have done in the fast fusion and a fast mesh. It's not even a high quality mesh. Look at that.
That's impressive.
$390 today. Seize your moment and get that.
$390 next 24 hours.
Yes.
Using the promotion code.
So you probably wonder, this is we scanned in the and fused in a not quite good. So let's check out this. This plate is not only much more detailed, but also highly reflective. So
you stole that from your grandmother's house, right? This was your grandmother's originally, Ash?
yeah, I think
You
so.
took it off her shelf? Don't tell her. Hopefully she's not watching. She might be a little upset that you put all those markers over it.
Okay, so now let's set the target point distance lower to 0.20. You can set it as low as minimum 0.15. So let's do a little more than
this
that.
one?
Yep. And here on object type, you can choose general, which as Travis just scanned, a general object, you can do that, or a black object if the object is black, or metallic shiny. And also additional one here, outdoor object. So, okay.
But unfortunately today, we will not be doing any outdoor just because outside the studio really isn't the greatest spot to demonstrate an outdoor
True.
scan. But we're definitely going to make some videos in the future
True, yes.
to show that off.
So now as you can see, the target point distance, you set it, the lower you set this number, the longer it takes you to scan it until green. But that also means you will have better detail. So it's all a matter when you're deciding how much target point distance you want to set. Like probably a larger item with less detail, you probably just want to tune it up a little more. And if you have like this, a smaller object with much more detail on it, then you probably want to put a smaller target point distance to increase the detail performance. Okay, actually from the point distance, I can already see the quality. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, 3,000 frames. I think we're good enough for this plate. So now let me complete this, and so this time I'm going to show you a high quality fusion with a pretty good 0.20, which is the same as I said in the scanning. Let's see how that works out. Any new comments?
Not yet.
Yeah, I wish the software were more resource conservative too. It's a controversy, you know. You improve the resource conservative. Actually, sometimes you sacrifice a little bit in the quality, and vice versa. So we're trying to find a good balance in this software development. By the way, I really like the videos you make, 3D Musketeers.
Oh, yeah.
Not mosquitoes, it's musketeers, right?
Musketeers, yeah.
Yes. The old-time riflemen.
Yeah, sword fighters. Yeah, it's a fun name.
Hey,
original.
We have a musket. Do we have? We have a musket. And,
Oh, yeah.
and we scan that, right?
We have. You
Okay.
can track it.
Guys, so that's how it works in Spire 2 on the highly detailed scan. Haven't meshed it yet.
Yeah, it's super fast. I feel like
Yeah.
over the years, the processing is really...
Now let's choose mesh quality 7. Now it tells like almost 3 minutes. And we can compare it with the real item. Let you compare it on the... The infrared module is inherited from POP3 or normal Inspire. Neither of them.
It's a good
It
question.
actually it's not inherited from that, it's improved from that. It also has the optical zooming function compared to Inspire 1 and the POP 3. So it's actually having better detail. Wait, I wonder why there's no new comments.
We lost Wi-Fi again?
Your Wi-Fi is lost. Come on. Okay, guys, so
I was kicked off.
that is what you have with the Inspire 2, high quality, with this price. What do you say? Huh?
Wow, that is sweet.
Oh, look at that.
$390. We're gonna be saying that price a lot more, you guys, so get used to it.
It's just crazy, man, even for me.
Thank you.
Like I'm using a lot of 3D scanners, but this is something new. Okay, guys, so now,
Don't scan anything that looks like a firearm on YouTube.
yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna scan a musket on YouTube.
So we're doing the structured light now
Yes,
with this
correct.
horse head. So put it on this turntable. So yes, full field, high accuracy. This is general, not dark face, not outdoor object. Keep it at that. And we just have a few items that we've decided that we're gonna demonstrate, but we're gonna let you guys choose later.
That's something I really don't like. Hold on. You see that? It's actually not set to auto when you're scanning. So this is something I should remind the product team to set it to auto especially for the new users who will feel so frustrated when they are not capturing well because the depth exposure is set very low.
So there's still a few little bugs in the software, but before we totally
This is
release
all
it.
the IR mode, right? Yes, this is all the parallel line mode, but that's more because look at that. We have prepared a lot here today. That's all the IR mode I have showed you guys, but not completely what Inspire 2 can do. Well, you're kind of late. The teaser had you hooked up. But you're kind of late because we already have showed you a 2 complete demo of the parallel line laser, so you can scroll back and see what's going on.
Someone just asked for that.
Yep.
But we're going to be doing more scanning with it
we definitely
afterwards,
are.
So. I would say though still for the results we're getting for all the live streams we've done when the products are still in their early stages, just pretty happy with what they've accomplished with Inspire 2.
For sure. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. So Fusion, well, let's not do such a small number. Let's do like a 0.50 on that. It's actually a complicated scan, especially on this area.
Is it suitable for scanning human heads? Absolutely. I mean,
We'll show you that later on.
it's amazing with human heads. And because it's infrared, obviously not sensitive to your eyes at all. Not that the blue laser, blue structured light is that bad for your eyes either, but you definitely feel it. I mean, infrared, you don't feel anything. So it allows the participant to enjoy the process more too as they're being scanned.
All right, we have our horse head. Oh, look at that. That's crazy, huh? Let's not do a 7. Let's do a 6. Should be enough.
Nice to see how it is re-grabbing the model when it loses it. Yes, the tracking is really good, I feel like, as well. You don't have to sit there and
I'll show you something else. You can even, in the feature mode, you can even put it upside down and still it'll find its way back. So, guys, camera. David, come. And by the way, this is everything we prepared today. Everything here, even include this, and even include this, is something we can scan. Yes, you are also.
Did I okay this, Ash? I don't think so, man.
So he volunteered to be a scan object, which I'll show you guys today. So anyway, this horse head is what Travis just captured. Oh my God, look at that.
Looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, I would have kind of liked to flip it down a little bit to get underneath its neck a little bit, but we're just showing you the quick scan, and like, that's an amazing detail.
Look at that. Again, well, I'm not mentioning the price again, so you guys will hate me for a moment. So with
But I will. No.
that price, oh my God. Okay, so that's for the dual modes, the laser, the structural light that you can get with this Inspire 2. So now let me show you something more.
Well, what do you think you're doing, Ash? You're pulling the cord out?
Yes.
It's also, for that price, it's also wireless? Come on.
Okay, you don't need to mention them again.
I didn't specifically say that.
Dual scanning modes. Okay, now let me show you. Well, which one?
Yeah, what are you hoping to do?
Probably want to do this.
So that's a two-person job to get that up there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should lower the table a little bit first for this one to. This transmission case.
Or let's better put it on the turntable so that I can have a. Okay.
You're saying you want the turntable up here?
Yes. Yeah. I probably want to put the turntable on. Let me help you. That's
just rolling
definitely
it over.
A two-person job. Here.
Lift with your legs.
Good. Okay. All right. So
the table
this transmission case. So when you're scanning something slightly larger item, you probably don't want to be leashed. You want to be limited with your cable. So this is the time when you can use the Wi-Fi mode. And of course, the Wi-Fi mode supports all the structural light, the full field mode. So where's the cable we have? Here.
So we go to the power bank.
Yep.
You're using the app right now, or are you doing mirror? What did you just say?
No, I'm just hooking up to a PC through Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So the Wi-Fi mode, you can hook it up to your PC or to your phone. I'm going to show the phone feature later on. So now let's work it on the PC. It's pretty simple. Just hook it up to the Inspire 2 with this.
Someone's knocking us for using two people to lift this thing. Who is it? This thing is heavy, you guys. I mean, that's at least 100 pounds right there.
Yeah, at least 100 pounds.
But
oh, by the way, if you're interested in this, this guy can hold up to 300 pounds, this large turntable. And I'll put Travis on it too. So if you are interested, you can also look up on our Revopoint large turntable. Okay, so here, the Inspire 2, Revopoint, blah, blah, blah. So the wireless mode works based on the Wi-Fi. Like you see, you just connect your PC to the Inspire 2 Wi-Fi. It has a Wi-Fi module in it. It's a Wi-Fi transmitter that sends out a Wi-Fi signal. So with that, you can now use your Inspire 2 and PC or a phone, the wireless connection. As you can see now, I'm already auto-connected.
You like the speed of this? Turn it down a little bit.
Sure. Oh, no, I'm not in the marker scan yet. Okay.
And this really has, besides all the contour of it, obviously there's some good detail we're going to be wanting to check out, right? Show later.
Like this Zoomax, yeah.
A couple numbers on there, the serial number. Especially right here, this is very faint. We did a video on this earlier. Just a light etching. See how well it picks that up.
There's some dark areas in the middle, so probably I want to increase the laser brightness to 61 too much, maybe 50-ish. Okay, 52 looks good.
You know, someone just asked if the turntable comes with Inspire 2. No.
No, not the large turntable. With the standard edition, you can get a small turntable. The large turntable, you can check it on our website. So guys, right now, as you can see, I am scanning this transmission case in a Wi-Fi mode. So to scan something large or something that you are not very comfortable with the cord leashing you and your computer, so you can choose this to scan in the Wi-Fi mode. So this is going to be more difficult. It's going to take me a longer time in scanning. So you guys, it's a good time to ask Travis a lot of questions.
A lot.
Or I prefer to look at the TV then.
Oh yeah. Are you happy with that angle? Do you
Yeah.
does it need to be closer? And again, how you feeling with the tracking? Tracking's good.
Tracking is good. You just have to move steady. And you do feel a bit laggy in the Wi-Fi mode, but that is the price you pay for using the Wi-Fi. So to stay more stable in the Wi-Fi mode.
Love how smooth the wireless experience is, Maxwell Davis.
Thank you. That is what you're paying for.
Are they paying for it, Ash? It's only $300. I mean, yes, you are paying for that, but for that price,
Whoa.
it is a gift. So it can still achieve 39 FPS in Wi-Fi mode.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Yeah. Can you demonstrate mobile scan too?
Wait. Why I'm disconnected? Ah. Come on.
And it was going good.
Come on. Can you? Did I tell you to fully charge?
Oh, no, you're not blaming this on me, Ash. You told me I was supposed to boss you around this live.
All right.
But I'll fall on the sword. I didn't charge the power bank. I'm sorry, Ash.
Okay, now I have a good one here. So, anyway, since it's not finished but almost, let's still fuse it with a .50, sure.
Lesson number one, make sure your power bank is charged.
Is this charged? Half. Oh God, how could I forget this important issue? All right, guys. So
Extra
anyway,
batteries?
that's yeah. Of course, I have extra batteries for the live. So even though I didn't finish completely scanning it, but still, let's see. Under 5,000-ish, does it looking well? Here, the Inspire 2, sure.
Yeah, you want to see a black object. So obviously he's going to scan.
We do
At the
have
propeller.
one, sure. We do have a black object here. So that's an incomplete scan of this transmission because the abrupt losing connection due to the due to the battery. So still, let's mesh it, see how it goes. Let's do a fast mesh.
I'm curious how it did with this etched serial number here.
No, I'm sure that's
see.
not going to be there. That's a $1,500 scanner's job, you know, which is the Metro Y.
Why?
If you see Travis's new video about scan its transmission case, then you'll be also surprised by that scanner. So anyway, that's an incomplete scan, but still impressive enough because we only have like 5,000 frames of this transmission. Under Wi-Fi mode, still good enough, usable.
For sure.
Just missed a lot of areas here because I haven't spent enough time on it. So now, okay, since yes, my Inspire 2 is back online again. So now let me show you something else I would like to do with the Inspire 2. Come on.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Well, I mean, the users want to see us just single-handed. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Here we go. Now, first I want to show you under the feature mode here, under high accuracy, you can choose object type here. General, dark, and this, face.
Someone's wondering about deep holes. So actually, the other day I did scan this. So they're wondering about deep holes, crevices. Captured this quite well, you know, maybe later if you want to see it.
Yeah, we can show
demonstrate
you
that.
guys the crevices by the example using that. So now, in the full field mode, which we already showed you guys scanning that horse head. Well, how about a real human head? During under full field and high accuracy, we specially designed an object type of scanning human face. Like right now, showing in Travis, maybe point there so David can film very well. So here we go. Okay, look at that. From the point
Looks
cloud,
like me.
you can see it is definitely Travis. Okay, let's run a. Let's not use the fusion. Let's just do this. Also, here is called one-click editing. Here's something you can use for, especially when you're not very well learned about this software. You can just use this one-click editing for a quick, no-brainer fusion and mesh and everything. The software will do it for you in one stop, just one click.
How important is lighting for headshots?
Kind of important-ish. Like this is definitely not a great condition, lighting condition.
But you can still see the results
Yeah.
even with bad lighting conditions.
Still, you can
Capturing
see.
the contour of my face like crazy. Well, old scars, you know, on the side of my cheek.
Pimple scars.
Yeah.
Holy cow, okay. Impressive, right? Okay, so now you see, actually I cannot capture Travis's hair. That's because hair structure is special. It grows like a tree that is hidden by each other. But
Layers.
Layers, yes. But we created a special mode for you guys to scan human, including the hair. That is under accuracy. There is a called high speed mode. And under high speed mode, on high speed accuracy, you see the object type of human body. So now I'm going to put Travis on the turntable. And now, as you can see, under this specially designed human body mode, I can actually scan his head, including the hair, with no problem.
But did you get to the top of my head, Ash?
No, since I am not tall enough, so unfortunately, your top head remains hollow. Like this morning when we were preparing this live, me and Travis were like, Travis is like, hey, we should turn this table lower. Now it's a bit too tall, even for you. I'm like, what? What do you mean, even?
Not gonna let that one go, are you, Ash? I'm sorry, man. And again, for body scans, we did a few when I was wearing shorts. Still was able to capture, but it lost it sometimes. You know, it was like kind of hit or miss. So good idea, wear some pants because it adds the actual extra features, the wrinkles, so it doesn't lose tracking.
Like I was losing track on your belly where that is super flat.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely smart to add some tracking, like purposely add some wrinkles on the clothes.
Yeah.
For extra tracking.
Yeah, what would you like to, from our selection back there on the table, is there something particularly that grabs your attention that you'd like to see? Someone mentioned a dark propeller. Someone already mentioned a black item.
Auto exposure, yes, that's the problem. Hey, wait a second. I think you're
Lost Wi-Fi again?
you're losing Wi-Fi again. Okay.
Yeah, so we didn't do that big lion. That's a fun one. Had a larger plate. The muffler for shiny items, extremely shiny. If someone's curious about that, we have that muffler sitting on the table.
Okay, I got this one. And dark, yes. Okay. Here we
Dark. We want dark.
Here we go. Let's put some. I think I don't have enough markers on that, so let's bring one of several pieces of that, the marker blocks. So of course we do the dark object scan with the parallel lines mode. Here, marker scan. And under object type, let's choose black object. As you can see, the laser brightness is auto set to 200. So let's give it a try. And now I think it's going to take a little while because, you know, the infrared lasers can be absorbed by black color surface a lot. So we did have some compensation on that, but still it's going to take a longer time than usual surfaces.
someone mentioned, I remember the scanner is designed for small and medium objects, isn't it?
Yes.
He really only wants, this individual only wants to scan human heads. And he wasn't there to see the head scan, so we'll show that up again, pop that up later.
Sure.
Super easy. Great head scan earlier in the live.
You can scroll back at how I scan Travis's face. And if you need hair, please use the high speed mode to fully capture the hair area.
It's looking good. So again, this has someone was talking about deeper holes. I mean, it's getting in there pretty good.
Sure.
Do what you can to capture more of that.
Let's try the deep buckets here. Just work on a little more.
Noticing the marker recognition is improved.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Technical teacup 3.
It's definitely improved. Now it's super hard to lose track now. Like you can jump through
That's
it.
crazy. Yeah.
You can jump through it, no problem. And I want to show you something more with the software. So let's finish the first scan. Okay, let's finish it. And I will not process it yet because I want to show you how you can merge two scans in one. Since one of you guys asked, can you put fill it up with somewhere hard to scan and then fill it up with a second scan? The answer is yes, you could do that with the merging function. So I'm going to scan this object like twice.
Techno Pioneers said, if an infrared scanner can handle black surfaces well, that's pretty impressive. And it's honestly doing a great job.
It is, just it's going to take you a little longer time in scanning. And not only dark, this little, what is this?
Propeller?
Whirl propeller, yeah, it's actually also very reflective. It's like it's coated with a rubber seal, so dark and reflective, the hardest surface in the world to scan.
And the reverse side even has a deeper hole. So we're really going to see how well it does with deep holes.
Let's see. Let me work a little more on the pockets.
So besides this propeller black item, is there any other products on the table back there that you guys are hoping to see? Please put it in the chat. Can you turn things over and not lose tracking?
You can't. unless you have, like for this item, you can't. Unless you have some item that you have markers on the side, then you can keep on tracking with the side and without losing track. But definitely not for this item because as you can see, I did not put any markers on the side.
But for that muffler, I mean, let's do that muffler next. That's a good one.
We'll show you that with the muffler, and that's super reflective. How about that, guys? That's the next scan.
Which of the scanners, Pop 2 and Mini scanners, would you recommend for scanning a porcelain sink commonly found in bathrooms? Porcelain sink.
Porcelain sink, which is mirror reflective.
Yeah, it's reflective.
Then probably you want to use the laser mode to scan something that reflective. I'll show you that with that reflective muffler, which is almost the same level of a reflective with the sink you were talking about. All right, so that's the second half. So here's what I want to show you. So for the first scan, let me just do a quick fusion on that. Maybe 40.
This will be a...
All right, let's slice it carefully. Okay, isolation, boom. And same thing for this one.
And again, with merging, you're not fusing, or you're not meshing the two. You're just fusing the two at the same point distance.
For an object of this size, using the dual axis turntable should work pretty well too. Yeah. That dual axis turntable is definitely something you can get with the parallel line mode because it's suitable for a small object. Okay, here we go. Well, gotta slice it, I guess. Here we go. Let's just mesh this with a fast mesh and let you guys see the dark object side. Okay, and here, and here's the pocket. So that's
that's pretty deep.
That's how deep it gets to this hole. Okay.
Let's get a zoom in on this.
Okay, and that's how deep we're getting with the parallel line. So of course we can get probably slightly 20% more, I feel, if I tilt the scanner like a little more.
What about, did you process the other end? Because the other end's even deeper.
Let me see. I didn't process it, but
oh yeah, that's a really great result. And as you can see, that part is even deeper down in there.
So that's, I don't know how many inches, but here is how I capture the depth of this hole.
I mean, that first piece is a good 1.5 inches down. And then the inner circle. Oh, it's capturing all the way through.
Almost all the way through. It's like on the other side, you can see it's this much. Yeah, so the parallel lines is slightly better in capturing holes than the cross lines. But of course, there is a specially designed, like a deep hole single line we have for example, track it, and for for the Metro Y series. So that's something you can capture really deep holes. If you're interested, you can go to watch one of Travis's video. Okay, anyway, let's now show you how you can get maybe a
shiny. Get this out here.
Yeah, get this out here. And also how the tracking when you have markers on the side. So let's switch to metallic shiny.
So yeah, we have markers all over this muffler, and we're not using any of the marker blocks. That was another issue. If you have marker blocks here, you're not going to be able to rotate it.
Yes, you have to make sure the markers are on the table, or it's going to be deformed.
Beautiful.
And yes, you can rotate it if you have enough markers for you to keep tracking on.
Yeah, we're flying through this.
Maybe a good idea
With a scanner that's $390.
Maybe a better idea is to hold it for you and then you can scan it left and right, no problem.
I mean, that tracking is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get much shinier than this unless you have a mirror. I can clearly see myself reflecting. My reflection on
mirror
the back
reflective. Yep, don't scan my hand.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, how about this?
Let's get that top. Okay. And again, pretty deep hole here. Obviously the pipe of the muffler. Nice.
Or maybe a better way off is like this, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Ah, I noticed another way is to like this, so you don't have to scan the table. Like you can scan right here in the air, right?
Unless we're working with the track it, I feel like we've never had an item where you're just throwing around the piece that you're scanning like this and not losing tracking. Like, it's just blowing my mind how good the tracking is.
As long as you have enough markers on it, you don't worry about the tracking anymore.
Okay, I still gotta get that bottom a little bit.
Even like this, you just fly through it.
In that part for some reason.
this half. Oh, that's actually the table. It's not.
That part that looks like
Yeah.
it's missing.
Yeah,
point
it's
clouds.
actually the table you scan. That's why I want you to do it and scan it in the air.
It's pretty good.
You okay? Not bad at all. Let me put it on here.
Missing a little bit.
Missing a little bit on there. Or it's the table, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I've gone over that. Or is there still some to be captured?
Okay. So highly reflective.
Can it also scan a car's windshield? Full-on windshield.
You mean this?
No, the actual like the glass on the windshield.
Oh no, you cannot scan like transparent stuff because a scanner works with lights, and lights will go through glass, water, or anything that is not opaque.
Yeah. Unless you put some scan spray on there, of course.
Yep. Humanoid turntable.
The most versatile turntable is the Ash turntable. That one can't be purchased though, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's a great result.
Look at that.
Missed a couple areas there. But obviously you can see here where
Where
the
we
metals
have the-
overlap.
You have this.
Awesome detail.
Yep.
And for all the markers on there, you can see that it's erasing that. You can't really even see the spots.
Really good.
Cool.
Oh, I have a fully charged battery.
That's where it is.
Here. I was looking on everywhere. Okay, guys. So here, let's go back to the Wi-Fi. And could you bring the large turntable on again? So here are the two phone apps we developed for you guys. One called Revo Scan, and the other is Revo Mirror. I'll show you guys one by one. So first is this, Revo Scan. So a Revo Scan phone app works on a phone, on a standalone on a phone. That means you don't need a PC to scan with your phone. But that has limit too, because not every phone is powerful enough to run the laser. So in the Revo Scan app, you are only able to scan with the Inspired Tools structural light mode. So here's how I'm gonna show you right now. And you can choose to hook it up to your here. Here, Inspire 2. Just, okay, connect it, and now just wait for the app to react. Let's turn it on. Okay, here we go. So the UI is all more or less the same, like the exposure, the RGB here. And you can also choose the high detail, the speed. You can also use this to scan the face and body. So I'm just going to show you how I can scan here. Maybe one more, okay.
But I don't know if did you mention already, you wouldn't use this with the
PC.
line.
Yes, you cannot use this with the parallel line because the phone just don't have enough juice to support the laser scan.
iPhone or Android? You're using Android right now?
I'm using an Android right now. So we support both on Android and iOS system. The difference is on the Android, you can choose to hook it up with your phone through cable or Wi-Fi. But if you're using an iOS, you can only hook it up with your phone through Wi-Fi. Even though you have the newest iPhone with the Type-C cord, but because we cannot get the data go through to the iPhone. And we're not the one to blame.
Phone specs requirements?
Just if you're not using the old Nokia, then you'll be fine. And that's why we designed it this way to, okay. So here, just gonna, okay, camera. It's almost the same UI with the, oops, I forget to scan these areas, so let's just look at this. And it also has one tab, it has the same fusion function here. It's just, you can also choose an automatic fusion and meshing. Yeah, let me just put it here for a while. A Galaxy S24 is more than enough. Mine is like a $500 Android phone. Okay. Well, I'll just bring it to the camera once we finish. Okay. So here.
So as for items that are left, I guess we still haven't done a colored item.
Yes. Also, want to show them how to use the Revo mirror function. So how about this for the Revo mirror?
Face.
Yes, laser mode is possible with scanning with my phone. And that is the software called Revo Mirror we're going to show you right now. Well, actually, my phone is below the requirement, so it does take me a little while to do the processing. I'll let you see the line when it's finished fusion. And we're not going to do the meshing on my phone.
Oh, nice.
So that's how you use a phone to scan with the Revo Scan app. I didn't do a mesh because it was probably going to take me a while. Also, if you're like me, you're using a pretty rubbish phone, you can still use it to scan, but don't use it to process. You can actually share your project.
And the question is, can you actually use the phone itself for laser? You cannot.
You cannot.
You have to use mirror.
You can share your to Revo Scan to the Revo Scan software or Revo Metro software on your PC. Just like that. Put it on the start sharing. It will ask you to put some code, or you can scan the QR code on the PC software. Just if you put your phone and your PC in the same Wi-Fi environment. Okay, so now that's for the Revo Scan software. Now I'm going to show you the Revo Mirror software. This is what you're going to use to scan with your phone with laser mode, but it will require you to connect your Inspire 2 both with your phone and with your computer. So that's how it works. Okay, seems we're already connected. So here is how it works.
But any of the processing, editing, you would still want to do on the PC.
Right.
Not to say that you can't do it on your phone, right? It still does recognize you touching the screen. It's just hard to deal with on your phone. So
Yeah, the button will be very small on your phone. So here, okay, camera. So Revo Mirror is installed both on my phone and on my PC. That's how it works. Now just click to connect. Okay. Connected to both. Huh. Hold on, why I can't connect to my Revo Mirror now?
Someone's wondering, I have a Microsoft Surface Pro 11 with the ARM processor. Is that supported?
Good question. I do not know. ARM processor. Not very sure.
Can this feature also be added to Metro X? Metro Y will have this feature.
Yeah, you can also use Revo Mirror to almost connect to any software, because this software is basically mirroring your PC software to your phone. And right now I'm experiencing some technical issues. I cannot connect. Okay. Start new pairing. Pin code. Tap device to connect. Well, I have some technical issues here, so I cannot connect that. Let me reboot my phone, see if it works.
pushing that old phone too much today. Something to keep in mind though, everybody, do not plug the Metro Y or Metro X cord into Inspire 2.
Yes.
This is a bad idea. This will fry your Inspire 2.
Because they have different voltage. Inspire 2 is 6V, and the Metro Y or Metro X is 12V. Don't do that. We'll add a safety protocol in the later series. But now, please remember, avoid doing that.
It's just not reacting to tapping.
Must be some issues happen. Sorry guys, I cannot show you the Revo mirror on the phone. It works fine yesterday. I don't know what happened.
That's the way it goes for the streams, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But all in all, everything else has been, I feel like, working pretty good up until this point.
Let me reboot the Revo Metro. See if that's the reason.
When will we need to use this Revo mirror when you're doing laser scans?
Yes, because some of the phone, like my phone, doesn't have enough juice to run the laser scan. So we decide to put the laser scan into the Revo mirror. That basically using your desktop computing power to do the. All right, I just cannot make it work. Hold on, let me try to reinstall the software, see if that works. Oh, I think I know the reason. I actually put my phone on flight mode. Ah, stupid me.
We're learning as we go.
Oh,
You're going to
God.
save a lot of users a lot of irritation, though, by doing that. Don't do that.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. In order to prevent my phone is bothering me in the live, so I put my phone on the flight mode. Okay.
There's a lot of different software on your download pages. Can you run through what is what and what I can use with this scanner?
Sure. Hold on.
It's true,
let me,
there is a lot
start
to
new
download.
pairing. I have to enter an IP address. Huh. Wait, is my another Inspire 2 is actually working? D0684.
I'm curious for people out there, users, outside scans. Has anyone scanned items outside before, and what have they been scanning?
We'll definitely make a video for you guys for the outside scan. Just not today because we don't have the Wi-Fi. We don't have internet access outside. Okay, here, camera. So now I'm pairing my So now I paired my phone to the PC with the Revo mirror. So this is how it works. And do not open Revo mirror in flight mode. That's what I learned today. Okay. And just click that.
Someone scanned an open garage. That's pretty cool. Yes, Inspire can work outside, everyone. We talked about that. Just a non-direct sunlight. Sunny day, 12 o'clock. Direct sunlight, no good, but it can handle it. Shade, overcast.
So click to pair. It's basically seeing what you're seeing on the computer screen. It's the same thing. And we made some optimized for the Revo mirror is you can actually use the touch screen to control this software. But because the icon will be very small, probably you just want to do you probably just want to click, choose between marker scan, feature scan, and choose different types. And maybe you don't want to use this to do the post-processing. So, but for that, you can always just jump to the computer and do that. So I'm going to try to scan this with the phone on the Revo mirror. But actually, you can see it's on the same thing on my screen. So,
Shade and overcast is a norm in the UK. So yeah, Inspire is really going to do well in the UK. Any time of day you can go out.
Luca's going to like that joke.
But yeah, you put the lenses on. You don't go outside without putting as Ash mentioned, the Inspire 2 sunglasses.
Yep. And do not put the sunglasses indoors. It's not going to do any good to you. So yeah, it's kind of good when you're scanning some complicated surface or a larger item. So you don't even want to be looking at a fixed screen. Then Revo mirror will be a very good choice for you when you're especially under the laser mode. Oh, by the way, you can also use Revo mirror in the full field, which is the structural light mode. But in that way, you will still need to running the software with a PC. Just keep that in mind.
And how do you feel with the delay with this?
Almost no delay.
Yeah.
Just like a normal Wi-Fi lag. Same with every Wi-Fi scanner.
No tracking loss on this item too. Something to keep in mind though, what was the deal? We had old markers on some of our items the other day when we were test scanning these with Inspire. So make sure if you have some previous markers.
Yes, please do not use the old markers. Use the markers come with your Inspire 2. We recently updated the new markers. It's provided extra tracking accuracy.
Garage 95 would like a comparison of this with laser and full structured. So after you edit that, we could try it with a full field mode.
There is no need to compare. Laser mode detail is way better than the structural light. That's for sure. Well, I don't really need to run you a comparison.
Just tell them how it is.
Yeah, man. It's way better, way better.
Why should I get this instead of relying on my Morocco?
Morocco does not have laser, but well, Morocco does have a lot. Morocco's performance on the structural light is also a lot better than the Inspire 2. That's what I feel. Also, like this all-in-one function, Morocco, you don't really need to hook it up to anything. Morocco is just a scanner itself. So, yeah, they all have their good points.
Yeah. But yeah, probably if you're looking for extra detail with the laser scanner, you'd want to get Inspire 2.
That's right. And what's the price for Inspire 2? Today is
$390.
15% off. Guys, remember to use. Okay, here I can also click pause and click complete. But I probably want to jump to the computer after I complete with my scan. So guys, remember to apply the coupon when you purchase the new Inspire 2. All right, so let's do a fast fusion for
Revo Live 15.
Yes, Revo Live 15
is the coupon.
Remember to apply on that. You can use that for standard, you can use for advanced, and even with the SKU with the Revo Design 1-year license. All three combos can be applied with that coupon code.
Can we get plenty of new marker sheets? Yeah, how many new markers?
You can, yeah. It's sold as an accessory in our store, both on Amazon and on our website. So yeah, we almost finished all the demonstration. So guys, now the Q&A time. Also,
color. We haven't done color.
Oh, we haven't done color. Oh, thank you.
This cake out here.
Correct. Yes, one last thing, the color scan.
You want to just do that with the cord, right?
Yeah. No, don't plug it in yet, or it's gonna. Oh, fine.
No, I'll plug it in. Let be.
Because I still want to show the connection on the phone with the Revo mirror. So that's what we scanned with the Revo mirror.
When is shipping? Techno Pioneers just ordered their Inspire. Do we know when shipping is yet?
I have no idea. Got to be answered by my team in the chat box. Anyone knows in the shipping estimation for the Inspire 2? I think we already have that in stock, right? Okay, this is Revo Mirror. Works with the laser mode on your phone that hooked up with your Inspire 2 on both sides. Okay, I'm gonna just turn off my phone now. Did too much to my old phone today.
He's still looking for a comparison between the full field and laser, but
Sure, we can do that in the Q&A session. We can just grab a small statue and let you see the difference. So that's the laser mode scan with the...
yeah, let's see some of this lettering.
Sure. Let's see the lettering here. Pretty clear, I would say. Pretty clear. They didn't work on that area a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think? So, last but not least, let me unplug.
Color scan.
Yeah, color scan.
Turntable on a turntable.
Put it on. Again, color scan you will require you to put a well-lit environment, not this lighting environment like we have. But still, we can do a color scan, see how the software will come back with that. Can I use the discount code on just the quick surface light? I don't know if that applies. You can try. I really don't know. Do you need color scanning? What do you mean? Do I need color scanning? That's the question for you, I think. Do you need color scanning? Okay.
It all depends.
If you want to do color scanning, simple. Just turn the color scanning button on, and you will see the flash fill light will be turned on automatically as well. And here, the base removal, I probably want to add because I don't want this big turntable to be captured while I was capturing my cake. Here we go.
Is there an AI feature that enhances your scans? No. AI feature?
Are you talking about the IMU? If you're talking about that and the algorithm, yes. It prevents you from shaking. Not you shaking, it compensates your shaking. Like right now I was shaking when I was speak. And also it allows the scanner to find its way back sooner. So if that's the AI feature you're asking for, then yes. So with the super strong light and unevenly lit light we have here, the color might seem a little bit cold compared to what it originally is. But if you have to scan do a color scan in a not well lit environment, you can do this AWB. That also controls your white balance. While now I already start scanning, so I cannot change it anymore. So you can click the auto and do it manually to adjust your white balance. I didn't do that because I think the software is good enough for the compensation. Let's see.
Just curious, normally laser scanners can't do color scans very well, I think.
Yes, correct. That's why this 2-in-1 scanner Inspire 2 is a best way for a color scanning because it also has a structural light scanner.
I mean, those colors are super accurate, I feel like. Even with the bad
still
lighting.
a bit cold on the, you see? The red color here is more pinky, right? But almost 95%
Yeah,
accurate.
it's close.
Yeah. And also here is the no color if you guys wanna see. Wait, mesh is completed? Oh, cow. Okay, let's do good this time. Here. Apply, fill some holes here. Also fill the hole on the bottom. Uh-huh. And then texture, let's do vortex coloring. So the difference of color image and vortex coloring is the vortex coloring will be great for 3D printing because it actually utilizes the color of each points so that you can have a evenly colored 3D model for your 3D scanning. Well, for your 3D printing.
Pretty awesome.
I would say, sure.
Could be better.
Could be better, yeah,
lighting.
but definitely good enough for 3D printing now. The colors and, well, let's see, without color, you can always check that too. So yeah, guys, that's everything with the Inspire 2. A 2-in-1 scanner that works both on the laser and structural light. Laser good for metal parts, structural lights for miniature statues, anything you would like to scan is
Body
possible.
scans.
So, and not just a toy with that price, it's actually capturing pretty good detail with this laser mode especially. And also you can connect with Wi-Fi, even hook it up to your phone through 2 different type of apps. And all that, $459, and especially today during live, $390 with the extra 15% coupon. You can apply with Revo Live 15 when you are checking out. So hurry up, guys, with this great opportunity to get your Inspire 2 just today, within 24 hours. Is it raining outside?
It's starting to rain.
Ah, okay.
Not a good time for outdoor scans. And we will get you an outdoor scan video soon.
We will. Okay, why did I unplug this? So, guys, any questions? It's time to ask, or you can order us around scanning all these stuff that we haven't scanned yet.
Can you export as an STL?
Yes. Let me show you. Here in the export, you can choose point cloud. Well, let's do meshed model first. Wait. Oh, just connected to my. Okay, so export, if you choose mesh model, you can do PLY, OBJ, STL, and FBX, GLTF, and 3MF, all 6 formats. And for the texture mode, you can choose between these 4. And if you only want the point cloud, then you will see that you can have OBJ and also this point ASC for the point cloud 3D model. So yeah, up to 6 model file export. That's what you can get.
And is the chat staying open for a while after we sign off?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So guys, keep the questions coming, even after Ash and I take off. But yeah, I mean, I would say when it comes to the results that we've demonstrated today, this is the best results we've had in a live. Because it's still the early stages. They're still working out some kinks.
Yep. So when you receive it,
Great
and
results.
if you operate by your own in a well-lit environment, you will only getting better results than us. Okay. Here are some extra things we have not yet showed you guys yet. So if you want, just order us to scan that for you.
Yeah, somebody mentioned they were looking for a comparison between
Sure, we can do
structured
that.
light and the laser.
And also this guy here, this window shield. This is another big thing we didn't scan. So just tell us which one you would like to see. And any questions? Great chance now to ask. So let's see the difference between the structural light and the. First, let's do a feature scan.
And what do you get inside the box? You'll have to scroll back for that. Ash earlier in the live demonstrated what's all in the
Yes,
box.
what's in the box, you can scroll back by the earlier time we show you what you're going to get in the standard and advanced edition.
Have this one turning and that one turning the other way. Oh, that's kind of trippy. Look at that.
Okay, now I'm using the structural light to scan something, some good detail. So let's see the difference.
This kind of really isn't the best item though to scan with a laser.
Yeah, well, let's do a comparison. And also, here is something I didn't show you guys, is the tracking. You guys see that when our hands are shaky, sometimes it loses track, but then it can find its way back. Even like you scan like this and then put it down, it still can find its way back as long as you have scanned the same area. Here.
Within a second. Where did David go? We got David here. He's still capturing. He's still filming. They're
Okay,
worried
I'm not
about
gonna-
David.
I can also put it on the backside, but now just see the details on that.
Well, maybe they're talking about David the statue. I wonder if that's what they mean.
Oh, you mean David bust, not our cameraman.
Not our camera
David. Yeah, David is here.
I'm not sure which one they're referring to.
So let's to be fair and put the point distance to 0.15 to see the difference. Oh, and another thing I didn't mention is under laser mode, you always need to put markers. So that's kind of a downside of the laser mode. When you don't need markers, you should use structural light to rapidly run through the feature-rich and easy to scan surfaces. And that's why we have these two different modes together. So that's what we have here. Well, to be fair, I took my words back. It's not way better. The structured light, the laser is not way better. It is better than what we have here.
But the reality is that's a fantastic scan.
Yeah,
right there.
but in reality, the detail is also pretty good by considering the. Sure, let's do a laser scan after we finish this and do a compare. And anything else you'd like to see me scanning or any questions now? Time to ask. Revo Live 15, $390.
Look at that.
Look at that. So that's the structural light mode scan. Let's rename it. Oh, by the way, the software is pretty handy to do anything here. Oh no, not delete. Rename. Structure light. Here, let's enter laser mode. Okay.
At this
Turn it
price,
down.
there should be no other scanner that can compare to it. That is true. Are you going to merge this one or just compare the
No,
front?
I'm just compare the front. The front detail is fine.
Definitely takes a little bit longer with,
Oh yeah,
with laser on an item like this.
the structural light is rapid scan. Okay, about 5,000 frames, I think we're good to go. Okay, this is the laser. Oh, no, let's do it. Wait, did I fuse this with the 15? Let me double check. Yes, 15. So here, let's also do a 15. High quality fusion. Probably gonna take a while too. Okay, any more? Any more you want to see us scanning?
Well, we have some tutorial videos for all the different modes.
Yes, that answer is a big yes. Yes, you will have that tutorial video in different languages too, showing you from step 0, unboxing it, hardware connection, to how to download software of different modes for different way of connections. So definitely you will get that.
And as for all the software, you mentioned
Can
earlier,
you combine areas of the scan's full field with laser? You can use the merge function to combine two scans. And suggested is you have both scans fused in the same point distance that will have a very good combination of these two. But you cannot switch in between feature and laser in mid-scan, so keep that in mind. Okay, same meshing quality. Let's see the difference. Scan a foot when I make shoes, sure. Wait, you mean barefoot?
That wouldn't be a big deal at all, though, with the structured light.
Yeah, that's just like scanning any of these statues. But maybe not today with we're wearing shoes, especially like for 2 hours and take off your shoes.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No, maybe another time. But we do have a video showing how to scan a foot with a, what is that? You buy a new football soccer, right?
Yeah.
And we can scan a foot. Okay, so that's the laser mode. Let's do laser. So structural light. You could see that the structural light, in the structural light, the details are kind of a bit washed off. With the laser mode, the detail is definitely more clear. Those edges are definitely more sharp.
And the texture.
And the texture is kind of bumpy right now. I think that's a software issue we should fix. But
it's really not just like an item like that you just wouldn't use.
Yeah, you wouldn't use laser mode unless you really want these sharp edges and the details. The details level is definitely, laser is definitely better than the structural light, that's for sure. And especially when you're scanning something, maybe this you can use both structural light and laser, but for some surfaces like this, you will probably want to only use the lasers because look at the highly reflective surfaces on the different areas. So they all have good and pros and cons, so select wisely. Since you have a 2-in-1 scanner in your hand, it's your choice to make. Again, $390 for such great guy here.
For the next 24 hours.
For the next 24 hours, yes.
Take advantage of it.
Take that coupon code, RevoLive15. But a barefoot. Do you know the bare claw, the bare hand is actually a good dish?
Really?
Yes. It's like almost the same level with the elephant trunk that you can eat. You know, it has so much.
I don't want to eat elephants, man. I just saw elephants in Thailand. They're so cool.
Okay, guys, so if not more further questions, so I think we should call off this live. Now, thank you all for coming. And again, RevoLive15, that's the coupon code you can use to get your Inspire 2 in the next 24 hours. It'll be closed till tomorrow, 9 p.m. Okay?
Take care, everyone. It was great. Thank you for all your comments.
Okay, thank you, and bye-bye.